When we hear heavily guarded, our minds often go straight to prisoners. Yet it turns out they're not the only ones receiving heightened security. There are numerous influential individuals around the world who are guarded even more rigorously than criminals. Strange but true, from world leaders to celebrities, certain individuals have a higher risk of being targeted by threats such as terrorism, kidnapping, and assassination attempts. As a result, they require extensive security measures to ensure their safety, whether personal or home security. Without further ado, here is the list of the most protected people in the world. Vladimir Putin. Russia's president, Vladimir Putin, employs an exceptionally robust security strategy, positioning him as one of the most powerful figures globally. Heading the world's most advanced nuclear arsenal, Putin is constantly surrounded by elite security personnel and the Russian military, solidifying his status as one of the most influential politicians. Vladimir Putin stands out as one of the most safeguarded world leaders, cruising in a presidential limo that's more akin to a Rolls-Royce but built like a tank. This high-tech vehicle boasts a hybrid engine, its own oxygen supply, and even assault rifles. The provision of onboard oxygen addresses the potential threat of airborne poisons, which could pose a danger to the president's life, especially during an attack when the air might be filled with smoke from gun fury or explosives. Designed to withstand gun fury and bomb attacks, President Putin's car functions as a veritable fortress, offering protection akin to that of a tank, allowing it to serve as a secure haven until reinforcements arrive. Always within close proximity, reinforcements accompany Putin on the move, with a contingent of agents surrounding his car, forming a protective shield. His motorcade typically comprises around 10 vehicles, ensuring a secure travel environment. The Presidential Security Service, boasting around 7,000 highly trained officers, includes a specialized unit known as the Psychological Defense Unit. This unit is tasked with scrutinizing intelligence related to threats against the president's life, further enhancing the layers of security around Vladimir Putin. Given the secretive nature of their operations, much remains speculative, but the fact that Putin has successfully evaded assassination attempts for an extended period attests to their effective practices. Widely acknowledged as the most secure individual on the planet, Vladimir Putin's longevity as the president underscores the effectiveness of their security measures. Donald Trump. As a former president of the United States, Donald Trump naturally had an extensive security apparatus dedicated to ensuring his safety and well-being. Donald Trump transcends being merely a former president. He is also a billionaire with an expansive business empire spanning the globe. With a net worth exceeding $2.5 billion, Donald Trump finds himself among the 8 most heavily guarded individuals globally. With a substantial net worth, Trump spared no expense in ensuring top-notch security for his day-to-day activities. The role of the President of the United States has always entailed inherent security risks, but Trump has elevated these concerns significantly. To illustrate, while it costs approximately $16 million annually to secure former President Barack Obama and his family, President Trump substantially increased this expenditure to $29 million. In 2017, the U.S. Congress allocated a staggering $120 million for the protection of the president and his family for a single year. The Secret Service, an elite team entrusted with preserving the president's safety, comprises over 7,000 highly organized individuals prepared to respond diligently to any crisis posing a threat to the president's life. In addition to the Secret Service and EPS, Trump maintained a private security detail consisting of former law enforcement and military personnel. This specialized team worked alongside the established agencies, providing supplementary layers of security for the former president. The comprehensive security framework for Trump extended beyond his private details and involved collaboration with various agencies, including the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, and local law enforcement entities. As a perk of his status as a former president, Trump is entitled to receive this level of protection for the rest of his life. Mark Zuckerberg. American internet entrepreneur and philanthropist Mark Zuckerberg is renowned for co-founding Facebook Incorporated in 2004. Alongside his college roommates, he initiated the social networking service from his dormitory room at Harvard University. The platform achieved a milestone, reaching 1 billion users by 2012, prompting Zuckerberg to take the company public in the same year. Facebook swiftly became a global sensation, contributing to Zuckerberg's estimated net worth of nearly $117.9 billion in 2023. However, fame brings with it the necessity for heightened security, and Zuckerberg's security doesn't come cheap. Facebook incurred expenses of $13 million in 2017 and $22 million in 2018 to safeguard its CEO. In 2017, Zuckerberg earned the distinction of becoming the world's youngest self-made billionaire. Presently, akin to many affluent CEOs, he receives an official annual salary of $1 and rarely receives bonuses or stock awards. Nonetheless, his total compensation experienced a significant surge from $9.1 million in 2017 to $22.6 million in 2018, primarily to accommodate the escalating security costs. The company attributes this increase to specific threats against Zuckerberg and Facebook's heightened visibility. In the realm of security expenses, this figure is considered a record for the CEO of a major company. To provide context, even a decade ago, Oracle's senior executive Larry Ellison held the highest security expenses at $1.8 million. In order to protect Mark Zuckerberg, the security team employs various measures, including the presence of bodyguards, secured transportation, and well-guarded housing. They leverage modern cybersecurity tactics, such as encryption, two-factor authentication, and regular security audits, to fortify the protection of his digital assets. The security program encompasses private aircraft travel, complemented by bodyguards and a 16-man security detail diligently patrolling his Palo Alto mansion 24/7. This sizable team, essentially a virtual army, has not only ensured Zuckerberg's safety, but has also stirred some discontent in the neighborhood. Their flashy silver SUVs have allegedly permanently and illegally occupied nearby parking spots, causing inconvenience for neighbors and prompting complaints about living adjacent to Zuck. Beyond Mark Zuckerberg's personal safety, the security team is entrusted with defending Facebook's global operations and infrastructure against both physical and cyber threats. This includes monitoring social media and other online platforms for potential threats like harassment or stalking. In the event of any security issues, the team collaborates closely with law enforcement to address and resolve the concerns effectively. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea, stands as one of the most heavily guarded figures globally and, at not yet 40, the youngest, holds absolute control over the lives of 25 million people, a sobering realization. Assuming the role of North Korea's leader in December 2011, following his father Kim Jong-il's death in 2010, Kim Jong-un's influence is far-reaching. Known for his involvement in his half-brother's demise via a VX nerve agent and the execution of his uncle for alleged treachery, Kim Jong-un has amassed a lengthy list of adversaries. Consequently, there have been numerous attempts on his life. Fearing assassination attempts, decapitation strikes, and potential challenges to his leadership, Kim Jong-un leaves nothing to chance. Beyond a Secret Service-like agency dedicated to his protection, he commands his private 100,000-strong army, known as the Guard Command. This unit, comprising physically fit North Korean commandos, dressed impeccably in tailored business attire with conspicuous earpieces, unmistakably signifies the seriousness of their mission. Kim Jong-un was accompanied by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, numbering around 12 individuals. While it's not uncommon for world leaders to have significant security details, Kim Jong-un's security team made headlines as they were observed racing alongside his car during a recent summit, creating a spectacle. The vehicle in which he travels is no ordinary car, but a heavily armored Mercedes-Benz S600, essentially functioning as a tank. This formidable vehicle boasts 2 engines and is equipped with a range of defense systems, including rockets, along with various communication systems to ensure prompt reinforcements can be summoned if the need arises. Kim Jong-un's security measures extend beyond his vehicle. His motorcade, consisting of up to 10 vehicles, accompanies him wherever he goes. Even when he disembarks from the vehicle, he is enveloped by a tight security cordon, making it nearly impossible to capture a photograph of him. Notably, he goes to the extent of traveling with his own toilets whenever he ventures outside the country. Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II holds a special and significant role in the British monarchy, deeply rooted in the country's traditions. In Great Britain, having a queen is considered an invaluable treasure, especially given Queen Elizabeth II's remarkable tenure as one of the longest reigning monarchs. Consequently, she is safeguarded by one of the most impressive security forces in existence, the iconic Queen's Guard, renowned for their elaborate marching shows, distinctive red uniforms, black helmets, and unwavering guard duty, forms the most visible and famous line of defense. Beyond their ceremonial duties, these guards undergo rigorous training to confront any potential threats, and their assault rifles are far from mere decorations. However, the primary security layer ensuring the safety of Her Majesty is the Royal Protection Squad, also known as the Storlin York Elite Squad. Established in 1983, this squad reportedly comprises up to 185 officers trained by the Special Air Service, SAS. Their responsibility includes providing round-the-clock security for the Queen. Additionally, Queen Elizabeth II is accompanied by infiltrated security guards who are with her at all times. These guards hold keys, follow specific protocols, and are privy to secret messages sent to them in case there are indications of a potentially dangerous situation. This comprehensive security apparatus reflects the commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of the beloved British monarch. Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, China's paramount leader, holds a position of immense power, making him one of the world's most influential figures and the preeminent figure in his country. Intriguingly, there are reports suggesting that he has successfully navigated through 6 assassination attempts, contributing to a heightened sense of caution regarding his safety. Undoubtedly, Xi Jinping stands as one of the most safeguarded leaders globally, surrounded by a meticulously organized motorcade comprising armored cars, buses, and vans. Within this security cocoon, the Chinese leader travels in a Hongqi N701, often considered the Rolls-Royce equivalent in China. This locally manufactured armored car serves to maintain an air of secrecy about its capabilities. Assuming the Hongqi N701 possesses a defense system and communication capabilities for summoning support, it's noteworthy that assistance is readily available in close proximity. China's reputation for excellence aligns with Xi Jinping's resilience against multiple assassination attempts, underscoring the effectiveness of their security measures. Floyd Mayweather Jr., Floyd "Joy" Mayweather Jr., a former professional boxer and widely recognized American figure, amazed audiences globally with his prowess in the boxing ring. Spanning from 1996 to 2015, with intermittent breaks and a brief return in 2017, Mayweather emerged as one of the most lucrative pay-per-view attractions in history, securing top spots on Forbes and Sports Illustrated lists of the highest-paid athletes multiple times. Beyond his boxing achievements, Mayweather established his own promotional firm, contributing to a career revenue of $1.67 billion US dollars. Accumulating 15 major world titles, Mayweather is often hailed as the best defensive boxer in history. Despite his formidable skills, the question arises, why would he require a security detail? While he is undoubtedly capable, Mayweather recognizes the need for protection. Known for his precision in the ring, Mayweather also commands a top-notch security team, including several bodyguards, each earning a substantial annual salary of $150,000 US to safeguard the renowned fighter. The personal security detail surrounding Mayweather is composed of a group of highly skilled and experienced bodyguards responsible for safeguarding him from potential threats. These individuals are selected for their security expertise and their ability to seamlessly blend in with the crowd. They undergo training to identify and assess potential security risks and are equipped to take appropriate measures to mitigate these risks. In addition to his bodyguards, Mayweather employs a team of security personnel tasked with monitoring his residence and personal belongings. This security team is also responsible for planning his travel arrangements, overseeing the security of his private jets, and ensuring the safety of his ground vehicles. Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, as one of the world's most protected individuals. In addition to overseeing the country with the largest oil reserves and some of the wealthiest people globally, he holds prominent roles as the Deputy Prime Minister, head of the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, and Defense Minister. Notably, Salman has invested over $20 billion in military equipment in recent years. Beyond his opulent lifestyle, featuring lavish homes, luxury cars, and exotic pets worth millions, Prince Salman is infamous for his ruthless leadership style. He is known for eliminating opposition, both internally and externally, solidifying his reputation as a formidable and, at times, harsh leader. Given his role, combined with Saudi Arabia's historical challenges, Salman emerges as one of the most heavily protected figures globally, possibly surpassing even his father, King Mohammed bin Salman, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry. Before relinquishing their royal titles, the blissful marriage within the British royal family was undoubtedly the most protected union. Around 1,000 individuals were believed to be involved in ensuring their safety, dedicating all their working hours to guaranteeing that no harm could befall them. The couple's security team took great care in selecting official residences based on security and operational considerations, especially during diplomatic missions abroad. According to reports, the security measures for the royal wedding included snipers positioned on rooftops, undercover police within the crowd, months of counter-terrorism investigations, and an extensive search for potential threats. This heightened security was attributed to the specific risks posed by Harry's military service in Afghanistan and the anthrax threat. The total expenditure for wedding security, including police services to safeguard all guests, including Queen Elizabeth II, amounted to approximately $8.7 million plus an additional $4.7 million. Since stepping away from the royal family, the security arrangements for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been a widely discussed topic. Now residing in the United States, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex personally finance a private security team for their family. Their Montecito estate is often likened to Fort Knox, and they are reportedly the only notable residents who have security guards accompanying them in public. Within the confines of their multi-million-pound mansion, security measures include 8-foot-high walls, more than just a typical garden fence, and round-the-clock surveillance. These precautions are in place to ensure the safety of Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and their 2 young children. The estimated annual security cost for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is anticipated to range between a substantial $1.6 million and $2.5 million. Pope Francis. Pope Francis wears many hats, serving as both the Bishop of Rome and the de facto leader of the global Catholic Church. Similar to the head of a country, the Pope requires maximum protection, and not just from celestial beings. His residence is in one of the most fortified cities globally, the Vatican City in Rome, Italy. The first line of defense is the Pontifical Swiss Guard, a unit of armed forces and honor guards under the Holy See that safeguards the Pope and the Apostolic Palace, effectively serving as the military force of Vatican City. Established in 1506 by Pope Julius II, the Swiss Guard is among the world's oldest military units. Though their ornamental appearance may suggest otherwise, with heavy metal armor, spears, and swords, these more than 100 guards are a formidable and lethal force, comprised of Switzerland's finest soldiers. They possess the capability to neutralize any threat to the Pope's sanctity. Equipped with modern MP7 submachine guns, the Swiss Guard boasts one of the most advanced arsenals globally. The selection process is rigorous, seeking candidates with extreme dedication, physical prowess, higher education, and military capabilities. Once selected, they are sworn in by the Pope himself. Training encompasses various skills, including crowd control, VIP protection, use of firearms and non-lethal weapons, surveillance, and tactical maneuvers tailored to the demands of the job. In addition to the Swiss Guard, the Vatican City maintains its own police force, the Vatican City State Gendarmerie Corps. They collaborate with the Swiss Guard during the Pope's public appearances, particularly in St. Peter's Square and abroad. This highly trained force, although small, handles general security, traffic management, and investigative duties for the Vatican City. It includes specially said units, such as a counterattack team and an anti-sabotage unit focused on handling explosive devices. Joe Biden. The President of the United States has consistently held a prominent position among world leaders, making them one of the most protected individuals on the planet. Joe Biden follows in the footsteps of his predecessors, benefiting from the security provided by the Secret Service, the dedicated force entrusted with safeguarding presidents and their families. While on the move, Joe Biden travels in a vehicle known as the Beast, manufactured by Cadillac. True to its name, the car boasts an exceptionally thick hide, capable of withstanding gunfire and even bomb threats. The vehicle is equipped with built-in defense systems and communication tools to summon support if needed. Moreover, the allocation of funds for the president's security was increased significantly by his immediate predecessor, suggesting that Joe Biden likely has the means to afford an even more robust security detail. Whether in a motorcade or solo, the president's vehicle is consistently surrounded by Secret Service agents. JayZ and Beyonce. Security measures were heightened significantly in 2013 after an incident where a fan pulled American singer Beyonce off the stage during a performance in Brazil. Responding to the threat, JayZ, her husband, took proactive steps by hiring 5 new personal security guards, all of whom were former intelligence agents. These additional guards joined the existing 5 who accompanied her on tour. The enhanced security measures also included the acquisition of 2 new bomb-proof Latvia SUVs, similar to those used by Barack Obama, with an estimated cost of $4 million. Beyonce, recognized as one of the world's best-selling music artists with over 100 million records sold globally, is believed to have a net worth of $470 million US dollars. JayZ, born Sean Corey Carter, is not only an American rapper and songwriter, but also a record producer, executive, and businessman with an estimated net worth of $1 billion US dollars. The power couple, married in 2008 with 3 children, Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir, spares no expense when it comes to their security. Given that a bodyguard's salary can range from $38,000 to over $120,000, the total cost of their protection each year is anyone's guess, but likely substantial. Bill Gates. If not for a peculiar incident involving a cream pie, Bill Gates, the American business magnate, might never have thought much about the need for security. However, an episode in February 1998 in Brussels, Belgium, where the software developer, investor, and philanthropist was attacked by a group armed with cream pies, prompted a significant shift in his perspective. Though it may have been a misguided attempt at notoriety, Gates realized the potential danger such an act of stupidity could pose to his life. Almost overnight, he transformed from being accessible to having two robust bodyguards by his side. Security at his office was ramped up, and he soon moved to a new, highly bomb-resistant building with windows inches thick. The $150 million complex, situated outside Seattle, Washington, boasts some of the most advanced security measures globally. The same goes for his earth-sheltered mansion overlooking Lake Washington in Medina, Washington. Whether in public or during trips to developing countries, Gates is accompanied by a substantial security team. Given his staggering net worth of approximately $117.3 billion US dollars, it's clear why Gates must exercise such caution. El Chapo. Now, the reason this affable fellow earns a spot on the list of the most heavily guarded individuals isn't just for show. Joaquin Guzman, better known as El Chapo, stands as a Mexican drug lord and the former head honcho of the Sinaloa cartel. This international crime syndicate, born in the late 1980s, is notorious for engaging in a variety of illicit activities, including drug trafficking and money laundering. Guzman's journey into the criminal world began in a humble farming family, enduring years of mistreatment from his father, who eventually ushered him into the drug trade during his adolescence. By the late 1970s, he found himself working alongside rising drug lord Hector Luis Palma Salazar, helping map out drug routes. Later, he supervised logistics for Miguel Gallardo, a prominent kingpin in the mid-1980s. After Gallardo's incarceration, Guzman took the reins, steering the cartel to immense wealth and power. Forbes even recognized him as one of the most powerful people globally from 2009 to 2013. Quite the addition to the resume, wouldn't you say? Guzman's journey includes a capture in 1993 in Guatemala, followed by a daring escape in 2001 with an $8.8 million US dollar bounty on his head. Successfully evading capture for 13 years, he was finally arrested in Mexico in 2014. Notably, he managed to escape through a tunnel beneath his jail cell before his formal sentencing in 2015. Mexican police recaptured him in a shootout in 2016. In 2017, he was extradited to the U.S. and currently resides in the highly secure Supermax ADX Florence prison in Colorado. Jeff Bezos, with a hefty net worth of $169.7 billion US dollars, Amazon's CEO, Jeff Bezos, is no stranger to top-notch security measures. His protection goes beyond an impressive security detail. His Seattle office is practically impregnable. In 2019, the installation of bulletproof panels, costing $180,000 US dollars, fortified the office. These panels are designed to withstand multiple shots from a military assault rifle and are entirely blast-resistant, ensuring that any potential danger remains far from Amazon's esteemed leader. This investment underscores Bezos's commitment to guarding against both real and perceived threats to his life. Beyond the secure confines of his office and business travels, Bezos's personal security comes with a yearly price tag of $1.5 million US dollars. This expenditure is not without reason. Bezos faces unique challenges, particularly from hostile tabloids and foreign powers equipped with sophisticated intelligence services. To address these concerns, Amazon employs an elite group of guards or executive protection agents with backgrounds in the Marines, U.S. Secret Service, and SWAT teams. These agents are tasked with executing security and logistical plans during travels or public appearances, handling evacuations during workplace crises, and maintaining a database of potential threats to senior executives. It's undoubtedly a demanding job, given the variety of threats they must navigate. The cost of safeguarding high-profile individuals, from wealthy celebrities to dignitaries like the king, varies based on individual needs. Each person necessitates a customized security team and plan. While the expenses might seem extravagant, Those under protection likely consider the investment worthwhile. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel to show your support. Until next time, bye.